या सगळ्या आतापर्यंतच्या सिरीजाचो जो आम्ही सुरू केल्लो, आय स्टार्टेड इट विथ द क्वेश्चन दॅट हाऊ हेल्दी इज द गोवा पार्ट ऑफ महादाई रिवर बेसिन, हाऊ स्टेबल इज द गोवा पार्ट ऑफ महादाई रिवर बेसिन, and what are the natural catastrophe and man-made catastrophes which could cause impact on this health of this basin. And in all previous videos I have shown you what I have done to inform the government through water resources department. I have supplied them technical reports, research papers. I have given them some suggestions like take the help of Goa Engineering College. I'm not an expert in this area. My job is to do both. They say it was Jacob Brunowski who said in The Ascent of Man, on which BBC produced a series, beautiful documentaries called The Ascent of Man by Jacob Brunowski. He says all art is, he says, is synthesis and all science is analysis. In understanding Mahadayi River Basin, I want to combine both synthesis with analysis and analysis with synthesis, as you have seen in all these previous videos and 15 videos which I have earlier knowledge-centric issues I have taken up. Because the discourse is going in absolutely wrong directions. It is populist direction. It is not actually addressing to the philosophical, ethical dimension of water, hydrological cycle, understanding the basin in totality, creating interesting, important data sets right from soil microbiology, soil biodiversity, to bioprospecting, utilization of the biotic resources, understanding the subsoil, and all those type of issues on which we are totally ignorant today, and we are just thinking of dams and diversion, dams and diversion, dams and diversion, but we are not really trying to fill up the knowledge gaps through scientific short-term and long-term studies, small projects, mini projects, big projects, long-term projects. And we do not have a particular vision also for stability and integrity for Mahadayi, which has been existing, at least to my knowledge, for 8.9 to 15 million years, 150 million years, 89 to 150 million years, 8 crore 90 lakhs to 15 crore years, 89 to 150 million years, which is quite a huge period of time considering ourselves. We are here in Goa for only 60,000 years. Homo sapiens landed in Goa. They walked over from Ghataprabha, Malaprabha Basin. They entered the Mahadayi River Basin and they marched towards the sea in search of salt, and that is how they landed up along the river banks and settled there, and they got the salt, they got the water, they got the fish, they got the coconut. They were all abundantly available, so they had a tendency to settle down, and then that is how the original Gaonkaris in Goa came into existence slowly from small nomadic, semi-nomadic groups. So we have story of Homo sapiens all over the world. It does not date behind 200,000 years. So where is 200,000 years of Homo sapiens history as compared to the very history of Mahadayi River Basin, which is 8.9 crore to 15 crore years, or 89 million to 150 million years of Western Ghats. So it's massive, and Mahadayi has seen so much changing climates. It has seen decline and heavy rainfalls, it has seen drought, it has seen earthquakes, it has seen volcanic activities, it has seen, maybe it has seen tsunamis as well, we don't know. It has seen various types of landslides, it has seen the burning of the forest, wildfires, it has revitalized itself, old forests are gone, new forests have come up, species succession has taken place, species evolution has taken place, species dispersion has taken place, species distribution has taken place. And the ecosystems, the communities, the habitats have evolved along with Mahadayi. And I have been told by scientists who had done research in Silent Valley, in Karnataka, in those hills of Western Ghats, that Mahadayi River Basin and Silent Valley River Basin, that those areas in southern Western Ghats and in central Western Ghats are not much different biotically. And in terms of microbial diversity and biodiversity, they say that more detailed investigation is necessary in this area. So the question mark for us is to conclude this series here for Goa part of Mahadayi River Basin, its health and stability, is that there are huge number of data gaps, information gaps, knowledge gaps. We need lot of scientific knowledge, micro level knowledge about all the watersheds, micro watersheds in Goa part of Mahadayi River Basin. There was a study done by IIT Mumbai 45 years back, 1972, if I am not mistaken, around 50 years back. And that report is pending somewhere where they had done also some, I think, tectonic studies and all. Before that, Gokul and other people, they had also done tectonic studies of faults and folds in those areas. And they had come to certain conclusion also about seismic stability of the Mahadayi River Basin. We have to again do fresh seismic zoning and mapping of the entire Mahadayi River Basin of Goa. We had to do ground penetrating radar studies. We had to do satellite-based laser altimetric studies which can detect slight movement of the ground from huge distance in space. We have to do various types of marker studies also of Mahadayi River channel to see how the marker which are used, maybe isotopic marker or chemical dyes and all, how they are distributed along the entire channel. We have to do sedimentological studies. I talked to some scientists in NIO, and I tell you what exactly is the type of work that is waiting for them.